Hello, everybody. My name is Ghostman. Today, we're going to do a podcast. You love variety? Well, you'll love my channel. I do a total of exercise videos and gaming videos. Why not add podcasts to the mix? Now then, let's see here. What to talk about? Hmm. Ah, there is there has actually been this. Sorry, this is my first time. Um, actually, I've actually been trying out new things. It's always good to try out new things. You know what I mean? Like I've always wanted to try a radio talk show host, but I don't really have the time to get a radio and put it on there. I want to do so many other things. It's good to have good other passions. You know what I mean? Anyway, did you know that the human body actually has so much potassium that it's about, well, actually no, a human child, a 10-year-old, has so much potassium that it's equal to 126 bananas. All right, let's see here. Ah, see, you guys want to hear a story? Let's go for it. There were two. There were four lumberjacks. They go down on the river, and they all of a sudden, the river. They didn't know anything about the river, and the river current shifted, and it got rough, and all of a sudden, they got stranded somewhere. The boat was damaged. They couldn't do anything about it. So they wandered and wandered. Eventually, they found a cabin. One of the lumberjacks, they said, well, I guess we stay here for the night. They, they stay there for the night, and all of a sudden, one of them dies of vitamin C poisoning, also known as scurvy. The other one died of, let's see here. I think he died of, anyway, they all died from some type of deficiency or starvation. But anyway, it was actually a story I got from a forest survival book. Eventually, most of them got rescued, but the truth is that the story is a lesson to all those. Know your surroundings before you go there. Know these things. If you're going, see, you need to read everything about everything, because if you don't, it may be your life. Anyway, most of my exercise videos, they go for like this character I made up called Jeremiah. Yeah, I get it's a ridiculous premise, a serial killer that teaches you about exercise. Come on. But hey, whatever gets me views, am I right? I've seen people do dumber. Maybe when I get a budget, I might actually create my own horror movie. It'll be nice. It'll even have Jeremiah in it, probably. I got a little bit of the sniffles. My cold is gone, but the sniffles, they're still there. I know that's cringe, right? Sniffles. Well, fuck you. I don't give a shit what you think. Now wait a moment while I conjure up the story. Hmm. Ah, do you know how snake charmers actually, charm snakes? Well, they don't do it with the flute. You see, snakes actually snakes actually are deaf. So you're probably wondering, well, what if it's the vibrations of the flute? Hell no. Flute ain't loud enough to do that. So, what is it that makes these snakes go up from their baskets? Well, my friends, it's quite very simple and a very good illusion at that. See, the snake charmer isn't using the flute. He is using his feet. That is right. He just taps on the ground and he trained the snake to go up and up and up and dance to the sound of his feet. I know, pretty interesting, right? Uh, I like to think that character Jeremiah is kind of a manifestation of my own personality. That's what you gotta realize when you're acting out a role. You know what I mean? Because what most actors don't really know is that if you start to if you don't take care of your mental health, it'll screw with you in so many ways. See, a lot of psychologists claim that acting is like distressing on the mind and that it gives you risk of what was it called? It was some type of mental condition where you kind of separate yourself from reality or something, or you don't even know who you are. But honestly, I think it's mostly because people don't seem to know how to handle their own minds. You know what I mean? Like, see, if you're an actor or you're doing some type of acting, try to think of it like they're manifestations of your mind. They are yours. Okay? They are yours. They're not someone else. You're playing someone else, but you created the character. And the truth is, do you start thinking he's you when you draw a character and start voice acting him and everything? No, because the truth is that's not you. It's just a manifestation of your mind that you created yourself. As long as you keep that in your head, you'll know who's who. A lot of people probably find my rambling annoying. So why not get off that rambling into a podcast? That's kind of my sense on the matter. I don't like to show my face on camera. I don't. The reason why I don't is because why do it? You never know what type of crazy people are out there. Hell, someone could hate me and then they know my location and then they start, uh say break in, kidnap me, whatever. Truth is, a lot of people are so sheepish. You know what I mean? Like they're sheepish. They start thinking, "Oh, you're just paranoid," or "What? Oh, you're just you're just mentally ill." Don't listen to them, okay? In reality, mental health really depends on you. What's really affecting you with your life right now? What's affecting with your relationships? Are your relationships good? Well then, The truth is, no one really knows what mental health is. Not even the psychologists. I mean, they claim to know a lot about the brain, but do they really know anything about mental health? Think about it. I mean, they study and study and study, but what is it that you know exactly? I mean, what everything you do really depends on you. Is this working? Is this working? Doesn't matter. I'm not saying you shouldn't pay attention to your mental health, but I'm saying as long as you keep your mind intact, it doesn't really matter. Me, I try stoicism for one. It's a really good philosophy for mental toughness. Truth is, if you feel you don't need therapy, why get it? I mean, after all, I'm not speaking against therapy. I mean, if you want to go get some help, go ahead. Truth is, I don't really trust them. I mean, frankly, I mean, you go to them, you pay money, and you tend to go to them for years and years and years. You never get better. The only one who is responsible for your mental health is you. If you just go to a therapist and expect them to fix all of your problems for you, I mean, that's not what he's for. He's trying to help you. I mean, he's trying to do whatever he can to help you. Focus on that key word there, help. What does it mean exactly? Does it mean, oh, please, please, fix all my emotions for me, fix everything for me? This ain't working. No, you idiot. The truth is, you are in control of your own mind. Stress is a part of life. If you can't accept that, then that therapist ain't gonna help you. I know a lot of people feel lost. A lot of people feel scared. These are all normal emotions. Truth is, all you really need is emotional control. To be quite honest, I don't really think therapy is really that effective. If I'm being honest, I mean, I see a lot of people go to therapy, and then they start being ungrateful to their parents. You did this to me. You did this to me. You did this to me. Come the fuck on. What do you want them to do? Apologize? It's too late. You're already raised, and as long as you've got a job and everything you have, you're good. These are just my opinions on the matter. But the truth is, don't insult me, okay? Because if you insult me, I'm not going to respond to you. Because the truth is, you're just like all these other sheep who claim to be thinking for themselves. But really, if you're bothered by what I say, are you really free? That's all today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little podcast. See ya.